Welcome back to Quiet Thinker. This is a space for slow reflection, quiet clarity, and ideas that reveal themselves only when we stop trying to get somewhere else. In the previous videos, we moved inward. We questioned the ego. We stepped back from the mind. We noticed awareness. And we looked honestly at why suffering continues even after insight. Now, something different begins. Not another realization, not another layer of understanding, but a quiet shift in how life is lived. Because eventually, the question changes. It is no longer, who am I? Or, what is awareness? Or even, why do I suffer? It becomes simpler. How does this understanding live inside ordinary life? How does it move through thought, emotion, decision, and action? How does the mind exist without becoming a prison? Harmony does not mean silence. Thoughts still arise. Plans still form. Memories still surface. The mind still evaluates, compares, and anticipates. Harmony means the mind is no longer mistaken for who you are. It becomes something you use, not something you live inside. Most people experience life from within the mind, as if thought is the center of experience, as if every feeling must be explained, as if every moment must be interpreted. This creates a constant background tension, a sense that life must be managed, corrected, improved, resolved. But awareness does not manage life. It allows life. And when this is seen, the relationship with the mind begins to soften. You stop demanding that thoughts disappear. You stop trying to silence the mind. You stop treating thinking as a problem. Thought is no longer an enemy. It is simply movement, a tool that appears when needed and rests when not. This is the beginning of harmony. Notice how much effort goes into controlling experience, trying to feel better, trying to feel certain, trying to feel complete. The mind is constantly negotiating with the future. If this works out, I'll be okay. If I understand this, I'll be at peace. If I avoid this, I'll be safe. This negotiation never ends, because the future never arrives the way thought imagines it. Harmony begins when this effort relaxes, not because life becomes predictable, but because resistance decreases. Life continues to move, but it no longer feels like something you must stay ahead of. The mind often believes harmony means control, that thoughts should align, that emotions should cooperate, that life should follow a plan. But harmony is not control. Harmony is responsiveness. Like music, a single note does not create harmony, nor does forcing every sound into order. Harmony emerges when sounds are allowed to rise and fall naturally. Life works the same way. There are moments of clarity and moments of confusion, moments of ease and moments of tension. Harmony does not eliminate contrast. It removes the need to argue with it. When something difficult arises, the mind often asks, how do I get rid of this? Awareness asks nothing. It notices sensation. It notices reaction. It notices thought forming around the experience. And in that noticing, something subtle changes. The experience is no longer happening to someone, it is simply happening. This does not make life passive. You still act. You still choose. You still respond. But action is no longer fueled by panic or resistance. It comes from clarity, from seeing what is actually happening rather than what the mind fears might happen. One of the most profound shifts in integration is the relationship to meaning. The mind is always searching for meaning. Why did this happen? What does this say about me? Where is this leading? Meaning is not wrong. But when meaning is forced, life feels heavy. Every moment becomes a message. Every feeling becomes a signal. Every event becomes a story about the self. Harmony allows meaning to arise naturally, after experience, not before. You stop interpreting life while it is happening. You let moments be moments. Only later, if needed, does understanding form. This creates a surprising lightness, not because life is shallow, but because it is no longer over-processed. Awareness trusts experience. It does not rush to conclusions. It does not demand reassurance. It allows life to unfold without constant supervision. This trust feels unfamiliar at first. The mind is used to staying alert, scanning for threats, preparing responses. When this vigilance softens, there can be uncertainty, a sense of openness. But openness is not danger. It is space. And in that space, a quiet intelligence becomes noticeable. Decisions begin to arise naturally. Responses feel less forced. Actions feel more aligned. Not because you calculated better, but because you interfered less. This is the harmony between mind and life. The mind still thinks, but it no longer dominates. Awareness remains present, not watching life from a distance, but living through it. There is no split, no observer standing apart from experience. Just experience happening, known effortlessly. This is why integration cannot be maintained. Anything that must be maintained is effort. Harmony is what remains when effort drops. Some days will feel clear. Some days will feel foggy. Some moments will pull attention inward again. This does not mean anything has been lost. It means life is moving. Harmony is not fragile. It does not depend on constant awareness. It survives distraction. It survives emotion. It survives thought. Because it is not a state. It is understanding. An understanding that quietly reshapes how experience is met. You stop trying to arrive somewhere else. You stop waiting for completion. Life is no longer a problem to solve. It is something you participate in, fully, imperfectly, honestly. And from here, something new becomes possible. Not deeper inward exploration, but a different kind of reflection. One that looks outward, at modern emptiness, at power and control, at silence in a noisy world, at what it means to live minimally, consciously, and awake in the middle of society. But for now, nothing needs to be done. Nothing needs to be fixed. Nothing needs to be understood further. Just notice this moment. Thoughts appearing, sensations moving, life unfolding, and awareness present, unchanged, allowing it all. If this reflection resonated with you, let it settle without turning it into an idea. And if you'd like to continue this journey, you can support Quiet Thinker by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the space reach others who are ready to slow down and see clearly. Thank you for being here. Until next time, live gently, think lightly, and allow life to move as it does.